Now, I see a lot of presentations every day, so today we're going to discuss what made some more effective than others and what you can do to give better presentations. The really great thing about PowerPoint is that it makes presentations really easy to put together. And conversely, the really bad thing, like email, some people are really lazy about how they build their presentations. So today, let's explore 4 things you can do to make your presentations more effective. Number 1, shorter is better. You know, too many people think longer presentations are better. In the days when we used to use acetate foils, they used to measure the presentations by the inch. We all know that's not true. It's really not about how many charts you use, but how effectively you make your case. There's a good theory by Guy Kawasaki, which is 10-20-30, and you'll find a link in the speaker notes to the storyline. But fundamentally it says, use 10 charts for 20 minutes at 30-point font size. Now that may or may not be right, but you get the idea. And you get the idea that PowerPoint is not a word processor, so don't think of it like one. And remember that an image is always better and can save you many words. By the way, that's true for charts or graphs or tables. Anything that reduces the amount of words on the page and helps you increase the impact of what you're trying to say. Number 2, make your case. Now, making your case is an unemotional, factual approach to telling your story. I try and break it down into 4 parts normally. 1, first, a factual analysis of the current position. Number 2, an articulation of why that's a problem. It may not be obvious to everybody why the situation you've outlined is a problem, so you have to explain that. Number 3 is the list of alternatives that you might pursue to fix that problem. And 4th is you actually highlight the proposal you want to follow. And that's actually the point that I really first use emotions or opinions. But I try and do so in terms of numbers and size and number of people and points and facts. Try and use as many numbers as I can to make my case. Number 3, present to your audience, not the charts. There's nothing I hate more than someone who tries to present by reading the charts to me. If you want me to read the charts, send them to me. By reading the charts to me, you're sort of saying that I'm not smart enough to read the right way that you wrote them, which is pretty rude. My best approach here is to look at a chart and say, here's the point I'm trying to make from this chart. Let the people read the chart, but make sure they get the point you're trying to make from the chart. Number 4, don't ask for something that's already under your control. It's really typical to see people come in and say, to do this I need more money, I need more budget, and then somebody says, well, do you have them? They go, oh, yeah, no, it's in my budget. So don't ask for things that are already under your control. If it's under your control in terms of money or budget or programs, just say what you're going to do with it. I take an assumptive close type of approach. If you don't have the resources, then you need to build a business case as to why you should get those resources. And that's a completely different thing in terms of a presentation, and maybe a completely different thing in terms of a different show. Look, the most effective presentations think about what their audience want to hear, not what they want to say.